Somehow we have a good relationship, even though I'm pretty sure we've always said negative stuff about each other. Who knows? Who knows? McNabb is making a positive development. He scored 20 goals in 24 appearances. What kind of nonsense? $7 million release clause for him. Probably. Should work on that. Wonder if I can get a higher buyout clause on him. What do y'all think? Oh, we don't have the money to do it right now. All right. What do they want us to do against Leeds? I think I will go 4-4-1 against them. Or 4-4-2, not 4-4-1. I'm losing my mind. Jamie Vardy fired by Plymouth. That's 2 different jobs he's had in the past 2 years. I can't believe you think that I wouldn't have played McNabb. He's one of the better players I've ever found. My brother just texted me in the middle of the night to tell me to pick up French onion dip and potato chips. Cup quarterfinalists Drake FC go into this game as slight underdogs, even though they have the home advantage over Premier League team Leeds, according to Football Radar. We're one of the FA Cup surprise packages this season. Let's give everybody a little praise before we go into this game. If we can go in with some high morale, we may have some chance. Some of the teams in the league look like they're going to be making up those games in hand while we play this one. New York Red Bulls and lone swoop for Drake FC's Pickens. I don't think I can let him go at this point of the season. We've been actually utilizing him a lot. Oh, they want to buy him at the end. Yeah, we can't really do that. Like we're getting everybody back on sharpness. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I'm going to start him. This is going to be interesting when we try to figure out. Really wish we had Amoako here. Yeah, I'm having an issue figuring out who I want to bring in this game. It's like I have more sub spots, but it's like I'm struggling to figure out who I want to bring. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need 2 backline people, which I guess both of them could do that. Orson's not ready to go. Janelle Bennett, we did play him. I think I'll bring Ben Goodliff instead. Our lack of players to have up front, though, is going to be dangerous. But I think this is who we'll go with. We'll see what happens. Could be very interesting. All right, they're inconsistent, and we are strong. Let's see if we could show it. Burstow starting was an obvious choice, given he's our best player and all that. We're only charging $26 to get into this one. Should be a packed house, I'm thinking. Gonna tell everybody I have faith in them. All right, let's see what we got here. Thomas Frank, we've nicknamed him Bullocks. He's got Nasiri up front, Okafor and Ikone behind him, Romano, Adams, Diallo in midfield, Merlin, Doyle, Skip, and Patterson in the back line, Ilan Meslier in goal. We've got a new referee, Nathan Bartram, who's calling here. Makes no sense. We've got Burstow and McNabb up front, John King, Longstaff, Doyle, Okoflex. I will probably reverse these two. I didn't notice they were back there. Pickwell, Binks, Pollock, and Curtis in the back line. Lewis Lord in goal. We're in the greens. They're in the white. 5th round of the FA Cup here. We're underway. Drake people very happy about it. I just don't think McNabb. There we go. Just want to switch them around. Us coming out in the 4-4-2 was kind of a gamble. We'll see what happens. Free kick for them. Skip over to Doyle. Diallo, skip. Back to Doyle. Romano, back to Doyle. And Nasere. Adams, skip. He'll go over the top. Okafor gets it. Okafor in the box. Takes a shot. It's deflected. And Leeds will get a corner kick here early in the first 7 minutes. Merlin to take it. We'll head it out. Merlin gets control of it again. And he'll kick it out. Another corner, it says. It looked like he just kicked that one out. This referee, it's his first refereeing gig. I think that's a mess up for some reason. Matty Pollock will head that one away. Not sure what's going on with the FA Cup symbol up here either. Turn over there. Binks over to Matty Pollock. Tommy Doyle to Curtis. Curtis up to Oko Flex. Flex back to Doyle. Doyle's going to cross it over to the young John King. King back to Pickwell. Pickwell's going to send it back to King. King looking. Burstow! Oh, it's up the... Oh, my God. We were that close to taking the lead against Leeds. Oh, Burstow was there. Great pass by King. Oh, Messier. It looked like he got his hand on it. Give encouragement to the team. Inks plays that one up. Here's King. He'll send it forward to Burstow. Burstow back to King. King sends it back to the back line. They'll reset. Pickwell. Binks. Matty Longstaff. Pickwell. Little triangle passing here. Binks. Over to Doyle. Doyle looking to set the play. McNabb. Back to Doyle. He's sending it forward. Here's McNabb. McNabb is forward. McNabb puts it in! And the Drakes go up on top of Leeds 1-0 here in the 20th minute. I thought McNabb gave up the ball there, but Doyle just goes right back to him. I thought McNabb would pass it, but he goes left-footed right past the keeper, 1-0. Breaks with the ball again. Pollock. Doyle. Over to Curtis. Curtis up to Oko Flex. Flex. Good movement there. Did a skill move. Flex inside. Flex still with the ball. Flex kicks it. King kicks it. And it's deflected, and the keeper will take it with ease. Flex had multiple times to dump it or pass or shoot, and he just waited way too long. It made it way too easy for Leeds to get control of that one. Throw in for Leeds, though. A chance to draw this one equal. Merlin pulls it back to Romano. Romano sends it back to their Doyle. Romano again. Diallo. Diallo. Oh, what a shot by Jonathan Ikone. Equalizes it here in the 36th minute. I don't think the Lord had a chance with that one. Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Just way too much room for him. One times it. Ooh, dirty. Both teams playing well, though. Probably deserves to be equal right now. We'll go into the locker room. I'll draw it up. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target. That was the one that went in. We've had 6, 2 on target. Midfield's playing really well. Lewis Binks isn't having a good day. All right, we'll kick off the second half. Burstow just gave that ball up. I was going to get so mad. Over the top. Here's McNabb. He's trying to get to it. Oh, the keeper, Meslier. Ball's on it. Could have been dangerous. I think I'm going to go passing the space. I feel like we're getting the break on him. Corner for us. McNabb to take it. Swings it over. Matty Pollock couldn't get it. Curtis brings it down. Curtis over to King. King over to McNabb. McNabb in. Takes a shot. It's deflected. We'll get another corner. No, they'll say he's offside. McNabb, free kick here. Keeper Meslier will come out for it. Leeds trying to start a counterattack here. Send it over the top. Pickwell will come and get it. We'll go flex, goes back to the Lord. The Lord goes to Binks. Longstaff to Pickwell. King takes it across midfield, pulls it back. Matty Longstaff. Longstaff to Binks. Up to Burstow. Burstow swings it out to King. King back to Burstow. Burstow's in. Takes a big shot. What a block by the keeper. Tommy Doyle to take this corner. Probably looking for Binks right there. Binks is there. He couldn't get to it. They'll head it out. We'll get another corner from the other side. McNabb will probably take this one. He will. Binks is here near post. Couldn't get to it. King back to McNabb. McNabb loses the ball. Who do I want to bring in to move the ball? Burstow is struggling right now. Looks like Boyd Marwood can play up front. I'm going to leave Burstow in for just a little bit. What is his thing up front? Oh, he's actually really good at closing. Great passing, too. I may actually bring him in here in a minute. I'll just do the one change right now. Throw in for Leeds. Yallo. Ooh, we almost got the turnover there. Merlin gets it up the... Oh, Doyle does come out with it. Doyle sends it over to King. King loses the ball. Patterson gets a hold of it. Patterson with the ball. Heads down. Defense closes in on him. Skip in the Romano. Diallo. Diallo back to Doyle. Merlin. Lots of speed down the wing. Merlin got some room. Looks to bring it across. Okafor. Okafor looking. Doyle gets in there. Blocked there. Diallo comes in with it. Diallo takes a shot. Lord handles it with ease. Corner for Leeds. 71st minute. It's headed away. Merlin to Adams. Oh, I thought that was going in. I was really nervous. Another corner for Leeds. It's headed away. Kone comes up with it. Flex. Covers him. Doyle charges in, and it's off the side of the net. Free kick for the Drake. 73rd minute. Tommy Doyle plays it over to King. King chests it down. He'll give it up to Patterson. Patterson back to Skip. Leeds trying to build something here in the 73rd minute. Come on, boys. Boko Flex applying the pressure. Doyle to Romano. Uh-oh, and it is a turnover. McNabb Dengabo. Doyle. Oh, Doyle gives it right back up. Here's Okafor. Curtis, good slide tackle, but Okafor keeps it. Okafor looking the inside. Okafor driving, takes a shot. Lord comes up and grabs it. Okaflex is wore out. Put Morgan Rogers in. Much as I hate to take him out. Free kick here. Tommy Doyle's made these. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Doyle knocks it back down, sends it in. He'll take an errant shot. Corner for the Drakes. McNabb looking for Binks here, it looks like. Sends it in. Binks couldn't get to it. King to Matty Pollock. And Gabo. McNabb sends it in. Nobody was home. Come on, guys. Hey, Silver Knight Gaming, thank you so much.
Hello there.
Thank you so much. Hey, Racing Plays, Donut King Gaming. How are y'all doing tonight?
Things right.
Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Start of the weekend. Appreciate that. We're sitting here in the 5th round of the FA Cup trying to figure out what we're going to do. Man, do I want to put Mingalvio out there? No. This is. I always forget. Do we go to extra time in this or do we go. Straight to penalties? Yeah, we upset Newcastle last round. And we've got leads this round, but right now it is just Merlin off the wall. We'll head it away. Burstow comes up and gets it. Back to Morgan Rogers. Fresh legs out there. Rogers sends it forward. Oh, McNabb, you got to look for the ball. What are you doing? Diallo, he's going to play it forward. They got Nketiah, and he'll take a shot, and Lord will block that, but they'll get a corner. Oh. We're giving them too many chances here at the end, aren't we? Lord comes out and stops it. Come on, guys. Binks over to Pickwell. Pickwell up to King. King to Burstow. Burstow gets it back to King. We'll pull it back a little bit. David Pickwell up to John King. The youngster's through. The youngster looking. He's finding somebody. Takes the shot himself, and it's deflected. Oh, man, what a shot. He could have been the hero. Pass was off target. He didn't even look for it. Okay, I got to check something real quick. Because I honestly don't know. So there is extra time. So we are going to have to make a sub. Because Burstow's just wore out. I will try Boyd Marwood, the youngster up there, and see what he can do. At this point, none of the players on our team are good at points or penalties. We definitely are going to go into extra time. Pinks' penalty kicking is too. Well, they're mostly that is the sad part. I know Tommy Doyle's got to be one of the better ones. Yeah, 13. I've got to keep him in there. Try to. I don't know right now. still think that's the play right there. All right, kickoff of extra time here. 5th round FA Cup here at Jack White Stadium. 12,213 fans in attendance. And they are already...
Disappointed!
Leeds just come in and shoved it right down our throat. In the first 16 seconds of extra time. I was going to replace Binks and I didn't. All right. We've got a... Gotta try to pull this one back. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. They'll play over the top. Velasco. Dominguez. Keep control of it. Doak off the... Oh my God. Yeah, they're really coming at us now. King, good defense there. Pickwell gets it to Doyle. Doyle, can he get it up? King, here's Boyd Marwood, the youngster. What are you doing?
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh. Ngabo. Come on, Ngabo. Back to Ngalvio over the Doyle. Doyle dribbles around. Ngabo, McNabb, we need Boyd. Rogers, baby legs it. It misses. We go to the second part of extra time. King tries to get it McNabb. It's intercepted by Doyle. Come on, boys. We're going to have to... I don't even know. Oh, we used all of our stoppages. That sucks. That's what I thought. I thought doing that in that time would count. Throw in for us. Mingalvio into King. Marwood. Marwood looking, takes the shot. Keeper with big hands there. And Matty Pollock has pulled up an injury. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, it's just not meant to be today. Doak running, sends it over. King heads it up. Marwood tries to find McNabb. Why are you being so lazy today? Velasco. Five minutes of time left. Binks heads it out. Diallo. I feel like they just saved all of their subs for extra time. Scott. In the Doak. Nketiah. Velasco. Pickwell heads it. Why didn't he just let that go? Doak in. Lord, we'll get that one. Come on, lads. Two minutes of extra time left. And they're throwing in. This is probably going to be it. Only a minute of added time unless we get the ball here. Our FA Cup run looks like it's coming to an end. Marwood does intercept it. He gives it right back, though. Oh, just a little bit of excitement. Doak's just going to dribble around, sends it in. Binks. Is the ref going to give us time to try? I don't think it's going to matter. They control it. That's the whistle. Drakes are eliminated here in extra time against Leeds, the Premier League team. Ah. We just ran out of gas. We just literally ran out of gas in that one. We just got to hope that Matty Pollock's not got a serious injury. Drake FC in disappointing collapse. I don't know if you'd call it. They scored in the 91st minute. It was just... That's not a collapse. They just come out and like stuck it to us. Leeds, who curiously included an unusual high number of left-footed players in their team, came out on top against Drake FC. I mean, we knocked out the last year's champions in Newcastle, so... Well, that was a close run thing. You must be delighted to get the win at least. It would have been nice to have got the result earlier, but ultimately a win is a win. Matty Pullock is out for up to 2 weeks. Well, I mean, Gavio's going to get some time. Defeat for your side today sends you out of the competition. Just how disappointed are you? Not too upset, as success in this competition was never on the cards. Commiserations, Stephen. That was a very close game today. I know you must be disappointed with the results. Open arms. We didn't deserve to lose today, but anything can happen in extra time. Drake FC's dream run is over, ending in defeat the Leeds. The players worked hard. You were predicted by many to be beaten heavily today, but only lost by 1 goal in the end. I'm pleased with how we played collectively. It bodes well for the future. Nketiah's goal today co-signed your team to defeat. I think they'll be fine. Great game. Wouldn't mind him on my team. I don't know what else they want me to say in moments like that. Well, we got a week off the rest before the Everton match. We can refocus now. We're only 3 points now ahead of Nottingham Forest, who seem to have done really well in their games in hand. Did I not click on them? Oh, I clicked on them, then clicked on my schedule. I'm dumb. Yeah, their last 3, they've won, drew, and won. So, yeah, they've been on kind of a nice run. Not that I'm happy about that. I don't want to get stuck in the playoffs again. We always get the hottest team in the playoffs, and they just nuke us. All right. What do we want to do here? Let's move that back there. Move that there. We already play Everton. I cannot remember for the life of me. I'm pretty sure at this point we played everybody once. Yeah, we're in the second half of the season. So when we played them before, we won 2-0 at home. So we're going on the right. Scott McNabb scored 2 goals against them. We could just get him to be consistent. Man, he'd be deadly. Anybody been watching anything good here lately? I've been watching, I finished Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the cartoon series, and I'm now working on the Star Wars Rebels series. Looking for the pass. He's not a natural goal scorer. I don't know. Clone Wars is amazing. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I've never heard of that. Is that like a anime or something? I'm very lost when it comes to those games or those shows. I thought that Star Wars, the Clone Wars series, and so far I just started season 3 of Star Wars Rebels. I think both of them have a lot of emotion in them. I just really wish that the Anakin Skywalker that was in the movies was the same one that was in the cartoon. Because I feel like they're two very different people. I see this orange and I think it's bad. Yeah, Pollock's going to be out for a while. You know what? Let's give Ben Goodliff. If we give Mingalvio time. Why is he digressing? Well, we'll put him in there then. What's the gist of it though? Like, is it a steampunk world or something like that? Is it like that video game that just come out with or didn't just come out last year that was a cyberpunk? Yeah, is it from that world? Well, I might check that out. It can hold up to like that what was it, League of Legends show? McNabb made team of the week. Eli. Peleo Castano. I was looking at this kid. We're going to have to wait till off season to find players we can afford. Nottingham Forest won. Man, that draws them even with us. We just got them beat on goal difference. That's rough. We have no room for mistakes going forward. Udoka Godwin Malif was player of the week. Champions League, you say, the round of 16. Man City and Napoli going at each other. I didn't want to go into it. I just wanted to look. Holland only had 1 goal. I don't believe it. All right, trying to get ready for Everton here. Looks like the schedule's freed up a lot since we're out of all the cup competitions. But hopefully we don't get to like stretch thin. We can really rely on our starting squad if we can keep them healthy. We are now $1 million in the hole. Hey, we only lost $477,000 this last month. That's actually pretty good for us. We've actually been doing a lot better. We went from losing $2.22 million a month to it's down to 477. Mostly because we made some money. So I guess in those FA Cups, if you win, you get money. If you lose, you get nothing. That's kind of disappointing. Here's our March calendar. So yeah, we've got Everton, another week off. Then we got QPR and Cardiff. This Burnley QPR turnaround is going to be rough. Restricted transfer closes. Let's see, I don't really care about the monitoring because I feel like it's broken in the game. John Dahl Rage Thomason. Oh, he's trying to get a loan. I thought he was looking at another job. I got an A+ from the board. I'm going to guess like a B- from the fans. Oh, a C+. Never mind. It just never seems to work. And when you let your assistant coaches do it, it's even worse. Serve Rangers Drake going this away game with every chance of winning. I don't know about that. I feel like we'll just have to see, especially with Matty Pollock not available for this one. Nabkeem, Zapizodi, Perioste. Sam Mather's concerned, but he's coming off an injury again. I feel like if I put him in there too early, he's just going to get injured again. John Dahl couldn't rage. He's trying to loan instead of rage. Red Bulls in New York are still trying to get one of our guys. Our familiarity is just so weird this year. It's like we work on it a lot. But like the one that's our primary never becomes the highest. I'm very confused by that. Blackpool and Blackburn is the game of the day. Blackpool is 21st and Blackburn's 10th. Really? The 6th and 2nd or the 3rd and 4th game is not the best game? Samuel Amoako has started training again. Good. After his injury. Not energy. I think everybody's ready to go. All right, we're in decent form. They're in decent form. Sharif is up there. We are at Bramley Moore Dock Stadium today. I'm gonna pump my fist at them today. I really need them to get hyped. All right, Dean Smith of Everton. He's got Martin Sharif up front, Churlinoff and Reggio on the wings. Iwobi, Singh, and Garner in midfield. Samuel Smith, Buongiorno, Silla, and Herrera. Cespedes in goal. Michael Salisbury is the official. Only changes we got today is Ngabo getting the start and Mingalvio on the back line due to injuries. 53 degrees. It is drizzling. We're in our black and green kits, which I think is the best kits that we have. And we are underway. Drakes and Everton here. Everton trying to get back up to the Premier League. They're sitting in 6th right now. Drake FC tied for 2nd. Tommy Doyle, a chance here to put us in the lead. He misses everything. $39,752 in attendance for this game. That is pretty crazy. Throw in here for Everton. Garner, Cilia, Herrera. Go Buongiorno. Sam Curtis will intercept that. We'll move it up to Oko Flex. Flex to Tommy Doyle. Doyle's got Burstow through. Burstow is in. Oh, he misses it.
Disappointed!
Oh, and I already know what AC is going to say. Oh. Nottingham Forest took the lead in their game. They have jumped us. We now sit in 3rd and not the automatic playoff spot. Nottingham Forest has scored again. They're up 2-0 on West Brom. Garner, Iwobi of Churlinoff. He's got a little injury. Back to Garner. Up to Singh. Over the top, Sharif. He's through. Takes the shot. Lord with an amazing save. Corner coming in. Lord will grab it. Lord kicks it deep. Tries to hit Burstow. Does not. They end up in Drake's hands. Doyle back to Longstaff. He'll go back to Morgan Rogers. Back to Lewis Binks. Binks to Rogers. He's got Burstow. Burstow, can he get this one? He does! Makes up for the miss earlier. Drake's lead 1-0 in the 37th minute. Morgan Rogers, good to have him back after injuries. Making passes like that. That time he beats the keeper, misses the post. 1-0. And that should put us back up into 2nd place due to goal difference. It does. Oko Flex getting a yellow card. We got a big goal difference over Nottingham Forest, but we got a tired midfield somehow. All right, told them they need to start hitting targets. We've been terrible. Kickoff here, second half. Curtis up to Oko flex. Longstaff back to Curtis. Curtis going down the wing. He's got options in the box. An early go here would be great. Here's Tommy Doyle. Doyle sends it back to Longstaff into Ngabo. Ngabo out to Murphy. Lots of guys sitting there in the box, and then we'll just give it away. They'll kick it out. Turnover here. Everton sends it forward, and that's a good defensive play there. Murphy's going to go back the other way on the counter. He couldn't get it to Burstow. Tilia. Oh, and Burstow takes it away. Burstow breaks. He's in the box. Burstow puts it in. 2-0 Drakes. What a play. Picks his pocket. Takes off one-on-one with the keeper. Burstow makes him pay. Fakes him out. 2-0 Drakes. And at the same time, my Louisville Cardinals have scored a touchdown and took the lead. It's a very good moment as they try to kick it long. Morgan Rogers loses the ball and Ngabo ends up. Ngabo loses it. Matty Longstaff will come back with it. Doyle trying to find room, pulls it back to Curtis. Curtis dribbles it ahead. Got good defense on him. Pulls it back, finds Matty Longstaff. Longstaff turns it over. Drakes will keep it, though. Morgan Rogers looking through. Here's Burstow. Burstow! Oh! Oh! That would have been a beautiful one, but it doesn't fall. Here comes Everton, 51st minute. Murphy gets it. They go over the top. Vodrick is in, and Lord makes a big save. Corner for Everton. Lord will come up and grab it. Pull down the tempo just a little bit. Throw in for the Drakes. Morgan Rogers finds Burstow. Burstow back to Binks. Binks. Morgan Rogers. Rogers tried to pass it through, and it'll be tore up. Sheriff comes back the other way. And Ngabo, good hustle there. Tries to get it to Doyle. He does not. Smith will end up with it. Now Curtis ends with it's a tennis match here. Doyle back to Matty Longstaff. Curtis looking. Finds Mengalvio. They'll slow it down a little bit. Binks looking to play it forward. Finds Ngabo. Matty Longstaff. Oko flex. Flex. Good move through. Loses the ball. He's going to fight to get it back. Oko flex. Finds Matty Longstaff. Longstaff sits on it for a second. Mengalvio turns it over. Here comes Riggio. Up to Iwobi. Into the box. That should have been offside, but they're going to get a corner kick. We'll take this here. Lord will grab it. Pretty sure this was offsides when he played this through. It's close from Ngavio playing him on. I don't know. The way they show that view, it's really hard. All right, let's protect some of our players with cards here. Who out of you two has the best defense? Oko Flex having a rough day. I'm actually surprised by that. Who's on? AC30. All right, Everton's made a couple of changes as well. Oh, you always say that though. Uh-oh, Tommy Doyle has taken an injury. That's not good. I'm going to put Marwood in. No, I want it to be that way. Hey, it's eccentric, everybody. 55 months. Let's go.
Let's go, Drakes.
Up the drinks. Thank you, eccentric. Seriously, thank you. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not deserve 55 months, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We head to the 81st minute. Drake's leading 2-0 here on Everton. We're giving them all sorts of room midfield here. They push through. We don't want them to get one here. They'll take a shot. Oh, my God. Lord almost got embarrassed there. You're making me blush saying things like that. Thank you, though. I truly appreciate it. See if we can slow this down and hold on to win here. Keep second place ahead of Nottingham Forest. 4 minutes of extra time. 1 month is more than I deserve. And that's the game. We will hold on. Mason Burstow is your player of the match. We will hold on to second place. Only by goal difference, though, as Nottingham Forest has really come on a lot here lately. Bournemouth, again, running away with the league right now.